Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nancy and you're watching Nancy Does Vlogs. Okay, so today I decided I'm going to do a summer makeup tutorial for you guys because it's like summer's just like ramping up, you know, lots of parties and places to go to. I don't know why I'm already seeing back to school videos. We still have like over a month, so chill out. But anyway, today I thought I could show you guys what I usually do for makeup. When I do makeup, I don't really do makeup a lot in the summer, obviously, because like you don't want it to like be melting and like feel like weird. I usually just go out with sunscreen because sunscreen actually, like sunscreen is what I have on right now and actually like makes my skin look really glowy. So yeah, I use the Black Girl sunscreen. I already did my skincare, but if you want my skincare routine, it's on my TikTok, which is at Nancy Does Vlogs, so go check it out. And now the first step is primer. I use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with the 4% niacinamide. I just put like 2 streaks on. Obviously your makeup's gonna need something to grip too because it's hot in the summer. And then I like to go like tap it in so it can be a little bit more sticky instead of rubbing it. Then I put the excess on my forehead and I try to put very little on my nose because I think it peels when I put too much primer on there. I don't know, I haven't done it in a while, so I don't know if it still peels, but I don't want to take that risk. Now usually in the summer I like to do lashes. I wouldn't do mascara because mascara takes kind of a long time actually, so I'm more of a lash girl now, guys. When they fall off though, like that just like really pisses me off because I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but like, people are saying it's supposed to last weeks and it literally is not. Right now I have Velva Lash on. I don't know how I feel about their actual lashes, but their glue is really good, and the sealant, I don't know how to feel about that either. I usually use Amaze Girl, which I think Amaze Girl is really good on all fronts. It applies really well. Only thing is their glue, like you gotta work fast or else the glue is like, you gotta reapply it because it's not sticky anymore. Something about Velva Lash, their glue is sticky. And while the primer is drying, I like to do my brows. Sorry, this spoolie is like, I don't know, it's got stuff on it. Okay, also excuse my voice, I got sick a couple days ago and I'm just like not 100% yet, but anyway. So I like to use the e.l.f. brow lift. I don't know if you could tell, but I love e.l.f. e.l.f. if you're seeing this, send me something. No? Okay.
You got me jumping like.
This is really good too. I used to struggle with my brows a lot. Like I used to like not like, whenever I was first getting into makeup, like brows just didn't exist to me. Like I don't know, they were just like not there. Then someone told me that my brows look like a man's brow. Like they weren't like trying to be like me, they were just saying like they were really bushy, and I was like, what? You're right. So now I get them threaded and I gel them, and this stays pretty much throughout the day, even when I do PE. I don't have PE sophomore year actually, so I'm really freaking excited because my outfits are gonna eat and I'm not gonna be a sticky sweaty kid. I'm so happy about that. I do have it the rest of my high school career though, so we gotta make sophomore year the best because my one and only opportunity to be free from the chains of physical exercise. They do not look that great today. Whatever. I feel like I have good brow days and bad brow days. I don't know. I feel like today's a mid brow day. But also, I got them threaded by a different lady than I usually do. And she kind of messed them up. So like every day is a bad brow day because these brows are like she literally like chopped up. Like, do you see that? Like a whole chunk is gone from the bottom. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Also follow my Instagram, guys. I just made an Instagram. It's at Nancy Does Vlogs. Follow it because TikTok is gonna be gone soon. I live in America. TikTok's gonna be gone soon. So if you guys still want get rid of me and stuff, follow my Instagram. This is like still sticky, guys. I don't know what the freak is going on. Anyway, that's why I don't use Lava Lash. Let's do our edges next. I usually do this like last, but I'm gonna let the primer sit for a little bit longer, so I'm gonna do my edges. Obviously, if you don't have edges, you will skip this step, but I do. So I use Edge Booster. I cannot recommend anybody any edge gel because I have yet to find one that actually works. This one like stays for like 2 seconds, but like that's really it. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't like know why. I don't know if you guys can see, but that thing in the back, thing that's holding on my yarn, I actually made that. I crochet, so if you guys want a crochet video, let me know. I was thinking about making a crochet YouTube channel. We'll see. If I do make one, I'll let you guys know what it is. Okay, now to make sure that our edges don't run away, I'm gonna use a scarf. I just got this from my mom. It's like silk. I have this other one that's like not silk, and this one like works better. How many times I just say like? What the heck? I feel like saying like just makes me like more like a. It's like how I say You know how people say I said like it's like when I'm thinking, you know. Or when I'm trying to get someone to understand something, I'll be like. And I feel like that just gets people to understand stuff better. I don't know why. Now that I look at the egg, I'm gonna go and get started. So first thing I like to do, sorry, my makeup stuff is over here, so I'm like leaning. Where's my contour? Okay, so my contour just disappeared, but I have another one, so give me a second. My contour is from Surprise Surprise. Anyway, so yeah, I use e.l.f. contour in the shade Deep / Rich. I think that's the darkest shade. Who knows? Oh my gosh, wait. That's satisfying. Okay, I'm sorry. I like to do my contour first because this doesn't really show up as much as I want it to, despite what the packaging says. So I like to just lay it on, then let it sit for a while. So I'll put it like here. Sometimes I do the jaw if I'm feeling a bit frisky, and I just leave that until I put everything else on. Next thing I'm gonna do is Halo Glow. Sorry, I don't know why I'm blanking on my freaking steps, because I tried to make this video once before and it like went really bad, so I didn't even finish it because my phone died. I mean my camera. Put a Halo Glow like right here and right here. I don't like using concealer also because it's like, well, actually I do in fact use concealer because this little like spot right there. Some days I use concealer on it, some days I don't, but if I do, then I will use e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Yes, it's e.l.f. again. I use a matte one. I'm not really a dewy girl since I have like oily / sweaty skin. I use it in the shade Rich Chocolate. And the trick to this is to not lay it on thick. I literally just use my finger to do this. Just go in, make sure I get, like, you see that like dark spot that like travels down? That's what I'm trying to get away. Just tap it in. Usually I will use Halo Glow, but I don't know, it's like really prominent nowadays, so I just conceal that up. And then this dries really fast, so that's why you don't want to use a lot of this, because then it can crease if you use too much, which obviously that's not great. And I will use my beauty blender just to make sure that that's really settled in, you know. Now I will use my Halo Glow. I like to put it under my eyes just to give my eyes like a glow. And I put it here. And then last step is blush. I just use this as like a base for my powder blush. If you have a liquid blush that actually suits you, go ahead and use that and you don't have to use powder. because this is like more like a glowy look, but this is not really my shade. It's Rare Beauty and Lucky, and I feel like it's a bit dark for me, so I just do like this. Nice. And now we can blend everything out, but first we will spray. I always forget to spray before I blend everything out. It's actually bad. I used Milani because someone told me it was like Charlotte Tilbury, and somebody said Charlotte Tilbury was really good. So that's what I got. And the brushes, don't be fooled, I just washed them. They're not usually this clean. But I will go ahead and use the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. Look at it, it's already brown. When I first washed this, I literally completely forgot it was white. I was like, what the heck? And I'll go in again. And then I will do my nose last. I just start off with the contour. And then over the middle. It's really random. It just works for me. For my nose shape. I don't believe there's like a universal nose contour because everybody's nose shape is different, so why would there be a universal one? You gotta find an MUA that has a nose like you and you like their nose contour, and perfect. And then if it's like too like dark, actually it looks, I don't know, this mirror, like the lighting here is like not great, so I look in this mirror because I have one right here too. So if that's what you're wondering what I'm looking at, yeah, so I think it actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna set. I am going to use this e.l.f. powder. I used to use the Wet n Wild one. I actually tried out this powder before, and I used to not like it, but I just didn't know how to apply powder, so that's why I got the Wet n Wild one. But I'm actually on the market for a new powder. I'm gonna get this one that my mom has because I think it's really good. I used to use it way back when. I use a powder puff, and I use the powder for just under my eyes, so I'll take like that much, and then I'll put it on the back of my hand, and then just under my eye, side of my nose. Literally just the smallest amount ever, just so I don't get any creasing. And then places where I get real sweaty. Here. My smile lines, I guess you could say. I didn't even know smile lines were like a thing people were insecure about, but I saw a bunch of videos where it's like, you know, I'm doing my makeup and my smile lines just like get in the way, and I'm like, oh, that's so sad. Do I have smile lines? I feel like I do. I never noticed them like getting in the way of my makeup. Like I don't really pay attention to them. And then for the rest of my face, I will powder the rest of my face because again, I said I'm like a sweaty girl. So I used a brush like this. I used to use a brush like this, but I'm not today. So that's that. And then I like to rub it on the back of the brush as well, just so it doesn't like go crazy on me. Just literally everywhere else that I did not put the powder with the powder puff. And this just like doesn't really cake it on because you don't want your face to be super powdered up, just under your eyes and places where you sweat, because the powder will take care of that, but the rest of your face doesn't really need so much, you know. This is just to tone down the glow just a little bit because the setting spray will bring it back. Okay, great. Now I am going to do the blush. So this is actually literally my one non-e.l.f. product that I'm using. It's this L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Blush. This is like one of the only makeup things that I have that I've actually gotten a compliment on. Like my friend, she was like, we were at Sky Zone, she was like, oh my gosh, Nancy, your blush is still there. How does it get to stay so long? And I'm like, oh my gosh, my first ever makeup compliment. Well, not my first ever makeup compliment, just like a specific product I was using, I guess. I usually use this brush but it's like kind of wet still, so like I don't want to like ruin my makeup. I think it'll be fine. Just right in the places where I had my Rare Beauty. I'm switching brushes because I don't want to risk it. But yeah, I'll usually use that brush. Just pretend I'm using that one. I'm not a heavy blush girl because I feel like blush can like make or break your makeup, so you gotta be really careful with how much you use, you know. I like to put it up here. I saw a video where it was like you should put it down here, like for my face shape. I don't know, I'll try that someday. Just not today. Okay. And then next step. This step is kind of optional. I like to put like this little like thing under my eye. It's from like Korean makeup. It's like an aegyo style, I think is what it's called. I feel like it just makes me look really cute and like makes my eyes a lot bigger. So I'm gonna do that. I will show you what I do in case you want to copy me, but this step is optional. What I will do is I'll take a brush like this, and I use this Beauty Concepts Love palette for my mom. I don't have lots of palettes, so I just use this one. It's always hard to open. And it also has a mirror inside, so I'm gonna look in there. I'm gonna use like a deeper and grayer shade for it. So this one and that one. Put it under my eye. See like where like you can already like see something there? I literally put it right there. Like exactly there. You gotta be really precise with this. I'm so hungry. And you can go as subtle or not subtle as you want with this. Today I'm gonna go for a little more subtle look. It just depends on like how much you put, and also I feel like the darker you go, obviously the more intense. And then at this stage you can either put concealer or highlighter in the middle. I think I'm gonna do concealer because sometimes the highlighter it just looks too powdery, but also the concealer can crease up if you do concealer, so it's just whatever you feel like. Okay, now I'm gonna take the same concealer that I used the other time, and I'm gonna take literally the tiniest amount and put it under my eye. Okay, great. And then I'm actually gonna layer highlighter on top. Use this Glow Better Nicole Killer New York thingy. I feel like this palette could last me like literally forever because like I've been using it like since 7th grade. So it's been like 3 years. Okay, and that's the like optional step done. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place highlighter in the rest of my face. I use like a fluffy brush like this, kind of. And then I'm gonna use the same shade as I use for my eyes. I'm just gonna my nose, here, my nose bridge, right above my lips, and that's it. Now I'm gonna spray my face one more time. Bring that glow back. And you don't want to overdo it with the spray, because if you overdo it with the spray, your makeup's gonna go away. Now I'm going to take down my scarf and we can see if the edges actually listen to me today or not. I have a feeling. Oh wait, actually, we forgot a step. I forgot a step. I like to do lip liner or whatever. So I just like powder my lips to get rid of the Vaseline. I always put Vaseline on before I start my makeup because my lips can be really dry sometimes. So I'm gonna put on just like any like brown lip liner, and it depends on the outfit I'm wearing. I will do black and then brown and then my natural lips, but since the outfit I'm wearing is like not too dark, I'm just gonna do brown, and then I will do black just on the very outskirts. Cool. And then I will take my lip gloss. I don't know where that is actually. My makeup is just like all over the place because I'm always late everywhere. Okay, I found it. I use NK lip gloss. I swear by this. I don't know why you guys are paying like $25 for Fenty lip gloss. just get $1 lip gloss from a beauty supply. Like literally it does the same thing. And yeah, so I will take down this scarf and I'll reveal you guys the final look in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, this is the final look of my summer makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you learned something new, or like this helped you find your own routine for the summer. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button and comment something. Comment this emoji if you watched to the end. And if you did enjoy the video, I hope to see you again next time. And thanks for watching this video.